a handout to you guys and gals. I only had one. I didn't realize. I was just going to kind of show it, and that's just a picture of an SRO two SROs that I honored at City Hall about a year and a half ago for a great job they did. You can all just Google and see the awesome story. Can Google Foreman High School and SROs, and you'll find that awesome story. Just a little bit about me, just so you know, I'm a former CPS student and parent and LSC member. And I'm also here, you know what I'm here for. I was here last time, so I'm not naive enough to think that this isn't a done deal, but it's still very important for me to come and still speak out against this. I feel reckless idea. I know a little bit about all you guys. I know you're all a bunch of pro-choicers, and that's where I'm a little baffled about, that you're taking away choice from the principals and the parents and so on and so forth. You're all about democracy, but I feel you're about democracy for convenience. And you're doing what you want to do without input from the schools. Every school is different. You heard from some people that they absolutely want them out of there. Great, get them out of there. But I'm speaking on behalf of the school that I represent, and they want them. And I'm just going to give you some stats. And there was a survey taken. 94% of the parents want to keep SROs, 83% of the students, and 80% of the teachers. So SROs are well trained. Okay, these aren't just people you're just putting in there to hide them or get rid of them. So I feel you're all a bunch of a bit of hypocrites here. You talk a great game. You make decisions by circumventing LSCs and communities, which I'm a little disappointed, or a lot disappointed in that. So you're making your decision like a bunch of activists, and that's very disappointing. You're ignoring pleas from the communities. When I say communities, I mean LSC communities and principals. As you know, I did a tour a while ago. I was on a couple news channels about this, and I got calls from total strangers, a West Side principal, a South Side principal, and a Northwest Side principal I didn't even know, pleading to me to please help. We need to keep our SROs, that it was important to them. But once again, you shouldn't listen to me or any of my colleagues. You should listen to the LSCs or the principals. Lastly, you're trying to solve an issue that isn't even really an issue, I think. I mean, we need these people in the schools. They build relationships, and somebody mentioned earlier that what teachers are going to want to teach us some of these schools in some of these dangerous areas. They're not going to want to go to these schools, and they're going to continue to have the problem of getting teachers at some of these schools that maybe are a little bit more dangerous. So lastly, I was torn about saying this, but I'm going to have to say it right now, and it may offend some of you, but I really don't care. I'm just telling you all right now, the blood is going to be on your hands if something happens to some kids or some teacher or some crazy parent in a parking lot at dismissal time. So that's one thing we didn't talk about here, that SROs are there helping with dismissal time. I don't know what parents are like on the South Side or the West Side or the Southwest Side or the North Side, but the Northwest Side, they are out of control at pickup time. So just want to say that. But once again, appreciate you giving me an opportunity to speak. I hope I kind of stayed close to the 2 minutes and didn't take 6 minutes like some of my colleagues. But thank you all very much. Really, really hope you reconsider and make a decision based off what the LSCs and the principals say. Thank you, Alderman.